Acknowledgments. We all get to new heights by building on the work of others. Isaac Newton gave credit for his success from standing on the shoulders of giants. We would all be in trouble if this was not allowed. Perhaps there is no easy path to writing a new book on an exciting new developments such as SYCL and DPC++. Fortunately, there are good people who make that path easier. It is our great joy to thank them for their help. We are deeply thankful for all those whose work has helped make this book possible, and we do wish to thank as many as we can recall by name. If we stood on your shoulders and did not call you out by name, you can know we are thankful, and please accept our apologies for any accidental forgetfulness. A handful of people tirelessly read our early manuscripts and provided insightful feedback for which we are very grateful. These reviewers include Jefferson Amstutz, Thomas Aplencourt, Alexei Bader, Gordon Brown, Konstantin Bobrovsky, Robert Cohn, Jessica Davies, Tom Deakin, Abhishek Deshmukh, Bill Dieter, Max Domika, Todd Erdner, John Freeman, Joe Garvey, Nithan George, Milan Gurker, Sonny Gauger, Jeff Hammond, Tommy Hoffner, Zeeming Jin, Paul Jurchak, Audrey Kurtish, Yevgeny Karchenko, Jungnim Kim, Rakshith Krishnappa, Gautam Kalakrishna Reddy Kuncham, Victor Lomuller, Susan Meredith, Paul Peterson, Felipe de Azevedo Piovesan, Ryman Reyes, Jason Sewell, Byron Sinclair, Philippe Thierry, and Peter Zuzik. We thank the entire development team at Intel who created DPC++, including its libraries and documentation, without which this book would not be possible. The Chronos SYCL working group and Codeplay are giants on which we have relied. We share, with them, the goal of bringing effective and usable data parallelism to C++. We thank all those involved in the development of the SYCL specification. Their tireless work to bring forward a truly open standard for the entire industry is to be admired. The SYCL team has been true to its mission and desire to keep this standard really open. We also highly appreciate the trailblazing work done by Codeplay to promote and support SYCL before DPC++ was even a glimmer in our eyes. They continue to be an important resource for the entire community. Many people within Intel have contributed extensively to DPC++ and SYCL, too many to name here. We thank all of you for your hard work, both in the evolution of the language and APIs and in the implementation of prototypes, compilers, libraries, and tools. Although we can't name everyone, we would like to specifically thank some of the key language evolution architects who have made transformative contributions to DPC++ and SYCL. Roland Schultz, Alexei Bader, Jason Sewell, Alex Wells, Ilya Barilov, Greg Lewick, Alexei Kukhanov, Ruslan Aratunian, Jeff Hammond, Eric Keane, and Konstantin Bobrovsky. We appreciate the patience and dedication of the DPC++ user community. The developers at Argonne National Lab have been incredibly supportive in our journey together with DPC++. As co-authors, we cannot adequately thank each other enough. We came together in early 2019, with a vision that we would write a book to teach SYCL and DPC++. Over the next year, we became a team that learned how to teach together. We faced challenges from many commitments that tried to pull us away from book writing and reviewing, including product deadlines and standards work. Added to the mix for the entire world was COVID-19. We are a little embarrassed to admit that the stay-at-home orders gave us a non-trivial boost in time and focus for the book. Our thoughts and prayers extend to all those affected by this global pandemic. James Reinders. I wish to thank Jefferson Amstutz for enlightening discussions of parallelism in C++ and some critically useful help to get some C++ coding straight by using Jefferson's superpower as C++ compiler error message whisperer. I thank my wife, Susan Meredith, for her love, support, advice, and review. I am grateful for those in Intel who thought I would enjoy helping with this project and asked me to join in the fun. Many thanks to co-authors for their patience with me and hard work on this ambitious project. Ben Ashbaugh. I am grateful for the support and encouragement of my wife, Brenna, and son, Spencer. Thank you for the uninterrupted writing time, and for excuses to go for a walk or play games when I needed a break. To everyone in the Chronos SYCL and OpenCL working groups, thank you for the discussion, collaboration, and inspiration. DPC++ and this book would not be possible without you. James Broadman. I thank my family and friends for all their support. Thanks to all my colleagues at Intel and in Kronos for great discussions and collaborations. Michael Kinsner. I thank my wife, Jasmine, and children, Winston and Tilly, for their support during the writing of this book and throughout the DPC++ project. Both have required a lot of time and energy, and I wouldn't have been able to do either without so much support. A thank you also goes to many people at Intel and Kronos who have poured their energy and time into SYCL and DPC++. All of you have shaped SYCL, OpenCL, and DPC++ and have been part of the countless discussions and experiments that have informed the thinking leading to DPC++ and this book. John Pennycook. I cannot thank my wife, Louise, enough for her patience, understanding, and support in juggling book writing with care of our newborn daughter, Tamsin. Thanks also to Roland Schultz and Jason Sewell for all of their work on DPC++ and their assistance in making sense of C++ compiler errors. John Pennycook. I cannot thank my wife, Louise, enough for her patience, understanding, and support in juggling book writing with care of our newborn daughter, Tamsin. Thanks also to Roland Schultz and Jason Sewell for all of their work on DPC++ and their assistance in making sense of C++ compiler errors. Zinman Tien. I appreciate Alice S. Chan and Jeff Loney for their strong support during the writing of the book and throughout the DPC++ performance work. Sincere thanks to Gay Yuan Liu, Konstantin Bobrovsky, Hideki Saito, Caillou Chen, Mikhail Lenko, Sylvia Linners, Pavel Chupin, Oleg Maslev, Sergei Maslev, Vlad Romanov, Alexei Sotkin, Alexei Sochkov, and the entire DPC++ compiler and runtime and tools teams for all of their great contributions and hard work in making DPC++ compiler and tools possible. We appreciate the hard work by the entire APRES team, including the people we worked with directly the most: Natalie Pau, Jessica Vakali, C. Dulcie Nirmala, and Krishnan Sathyamurthy. We were blessed with the support and encouragement of some special managers, including Herb Hinsdorf, Bill Savage, Alice S. Chan, Victor Lee, Ann Bynum, John Kritsolas, Jeff Loney, Zach Waters, Sanjeev Shah, John Freeman, and Kevin Stevens. Numerous colleagues offered information, advice, and vision. We are sure that there are more than a few people whom we have failed to mention who have positively impacted this book project. We thank all those who helped by slipping in their ingredients into our book project. We apologize to all who helped us and were not mentioned here. Thank you all, and we hope you find this book invaluable in your endeavors.